I'll stay, I just visit, have no shame, I admit it. They can find me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me. I swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teach.
What's going on, guys? How's it all going? It's the FPL Penguin. I'm back again with another stream for you all. Hope you're all doing good. In today's stream, let's say hello to Kobe and John. How you doing, guys? Hope all's good. We've got about 6 days, is it? 6 days? 6 days until 5.5 days until the next game week comes. Game week 8. It's been a while since I've done a stream, so I'm doing these streams. I'm not like putting out so many videos for tips and stuff. I'd rather cram it all in one big stream. So let's get straight into this. How are we all doing? Hope everyone's doing good. Unprompt stream, whatever they call it. And so I decided to just come on for about 35 minutes, something like that, and just chat to you all about Game Week 8. I will be this week coming as well, leading up to the game week, be putting out more streams as well, so we'll be probably Wednesday or Thursday as well, so probably 2 more streams next week leading up to game week 8, so we can get chatting that as well. So yeah, this is the team I'm going for. I might have shown, I can't remember now, I might have shown it in my last stream, but I brought in Townsend for Sarr for free transfer. Not taking any hits until next year. So, I particularly do like this team. I really do like it a lot, and I think it's good going forward. I really do think so. I was chatting to somebody. I was watching Andy's Let's Talk FPL's YouTube video earlier from a few hours ago, and I think it was something to do with players to watch. Was it like that? And he asked about 2,000 plus managers on a poll. Which differential player, well, which cheap gem, one that we should bring in, and Mbomo from Brentford, landslide. Very surprised about, because I just think he's a bit of a trap. Mbomo. I struggled with his name last time. The Brentford fella next to Tony. Townsend was there, and I mentioned in the comments section, I think Townsend's a better pick, and somebody mentioned it, that, once DCL's back, could Townsend be a less appealing option? And fair enough. I do somewhat agree with that. I mean, his stats weren't that good, Townsend's, when DCL was fit, but I want to take my chances with this. I really do. I could have brought Rafinha in, but he's possibly going to miss game week 8 along with Alisson and Fabinho due to international duty. It looks like it is taking effect now. So it looks like Rafinha will miss the game against Southampton by the sounds of it, so I'm not taking my chances there. I brought in Townsend, some nice fixtures. See if he can, even with DCL back, still replicate that nice form that he's had. And I really want to go for that. Just let everyone know that I have deleted my Fantasy Football Hub account until I decide to bring it back, because the whole thing with them being hacked and stuff. So it was too risky with the FF Hub, so I just basically cancelled my membership and deleted my account. I was so worried about card details and stuff, and I don't think you could take your card off and stuff, so it was a no-brainer. So I had to delete it, so there won't be any FF Hub membership stat help, comparison for until everything's sorted on their side. But yeah, I had to delete it, better safe than sorry. So yeah, that's the team. We're hearing about Lukaku's got something about a muscle injury, fatigue. I think he'll be fine. I really do think so. I think he'll be fine. Skulls, how you doing, mate? I guess you are fine. It was a crazy, yeah, it was a crazy game week. It really was. And that's what we got to love. You know, it's one of those game weeks that just comes out of nowhere, isn't it? That's going to be so crap. But I think with, like I was saying with Lukaku, um, I want to keep him for these fixtures. I really do want to keep him for these fixtures. Brentford, Norwich, Newcastle, Burnley. Brentford's going to be an interesting one. It really is. Or Brentford. If Brentford beat Chelsea, can we actually consider them, title contenders if they beat Chelsea? Possibly. What are they now to win the league? Brentford. I'm not saying put money on it, but you never know. It could happen. It's a fairy tale that could come true. Happened with Leicester. But I like to keep Lukaku. I know he's been a bit sluggish, but I want to keep him. He's been a bit of a goal drought the last 3 games. He's ever since I brought him in. I brought him in for the Aston Villa game week 4. Thank God he got something in that first game week. I brought him in. But I think I'm more likely to get rid of Ronaldo. Like I was talking about in my last stream, I'm probably looking to get rid of Ronaldo for Hwang. Is it Wang? Wang? Is it H silent? The Wolves fella. Because I know Wolves fixtures. I like Wolves fixtures. I like them Villa time, but I like them the start of Leeds. So I'm thinking of probably getting rid of Ronaldo. Who's Ronaldo got? Just before I get too confident with it. They have got us. We're looking pretty, pretty defensive. And I think, I wouldn't want to have Ronaldo against us. I like to think, we're going to beat him. And it's always a bit boring, isn't it? It's not really goals, is it? Last few seasons, I don't think. United, Liverpool. So I might get rid of Ronaldo for Wang from Wolves. I have about 8.9 million in the bank. Well, hey. And I could bring Ronaldo back for these fixtures if I wanted to. That's the best period of them all, isn't it? Christmas time. Get 9 game weeks crammed in the end of November till New Year's Day. How fantastic is that? The best part of the FPL season, that. So I might just do that. Tony, I am looking to bring in... Is it game week 10? Is that game week 10? Yeah, game week 10. Burnley, Norwich, Newcastle. So I'll probably bring in Tony for... Oh, God, that's hard. Is it Antonio? Get a good selling price on that. I might bring in for Antonio. Why not? It's risky, that. It's Villa, isn't it? But I might bring him in for Antonio because, as you can see, Tony's fixtures. Start of game week 10. Burnley, Norwich, Newcastle, Everton, Spurs. Why not? Why not? And I really do like it. So that was the plan. Trent possibly coming back in game week 10 as well. Probably, I don't know. I like to bring Trent back in very, very soon once he's back from his injury. Probably for Azpilicueta. Both were pretty nailed, but as we're talking about, I can't remember who it was now. Who's more nailed after Rudiger? Azpilicueta. So that's what I probably will go for. Robbie, how you doing, mate? What do you think of doing Chris Wood to Hwang Hee-chan for a free transfer as Chris Wood has? Yeah, do it, Kobe. I like it. Jonathan, how you doing? Hold Sarr. I've not held Sarr. I've got rid of him. We can look at the fixtures. I would probably say, I know last time out when they played Liverpool Vicarage Road in the 1920 season, he kind of hauled against us. I owned him for that. I'd say get rid of him. I'd say get rid of Sarr, mate. Look at players like Townsend. Like somebody was saying to me on Andy's comments, he'd probably be less appealing, but probably look at him. I am looking to get rid of Fennell soon. I don't see the height with Mbomo. I think he's a trap. I think if you want a Brentford attacker, go for Tony. I think he's more exciting to watch. I really do think so. We can bring... let's duplicate this. Should we bring it on the screen now? I can do SofaScore. You remember SofaScore? Let's get SofaScore up. We can see, just for old time's sake... Oh, I love how we got Scotland up there. It's like it's saved on there. Right. We'll get Brentford on here. Brentford FC, the Mighty Bees. Yeah, so I only want to do about 35-40 minutes on this. I don't want to spend too long. We can look at... We might as well do it like this, guys. Let's do it like this. So duplicate this. Okay. And we'll make it easier. So we get a bit of comparison now. See what you guys think. And Burma. I'm probably screwing his name up every time. So we get a bit of comparison. Hopefully you can see that on the far right hand of the screen. Simpy, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Sean, how you doing? Captain, Kaz, how you doing? Do you think Trent will play this game week? I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. I'd love to get in the head of Jurgen Klopp. What's up, Penguin? Is it Friday yet? It's Friday again. Where's FPL lad when you need him? I tell you, I really want the game week back, the FPL back. Hopefully, Rudiger will be back for next week game week. Hopefully. Is that appear on the screen? Okay. Yeah. This is Tony, by the way. This is Tony. So you can see on this little heat map with SofaScore. Yeah, shots per game 2.3 on average. Key passes per game 1.6. Doesn't really show expected goals and expected assists, so apologies for that. But yeah, as I was saying about FF Hub, I had to delete my account. Better safe than sorry. It was the whole hacking thing. So, but yeah, you can see Tony's a real good box-to-box player, isn't it? Look at that. He's very dangerous, isn't he? So if you have a look at a bit of comparison with him and Bermo, Bermo gets in the box quite a bit. We'll go on Brian. Shots per game 2.4, so he gets some good shots in as well. So he seems a very good player. 1.1 on average on assists. 2 goals in it. I think he's got 3 goals actually. Or is that 1 goal? I think he got a goal in the League Cup, didn't he? Against Forest Green. But yeah, he's usually playing like striker or right winger. But usually they're playing like bring up them stats. Let's get them on the screen. And Barmo. Let's get Tony. Tony had a decent rating, as you can see there. So is that? Hopefully that's appearing okay for you. Yeah. So the arrow's going towards the left-hand side. Yeah, very surprising win. They're really getting the points and very lucky, fantastic. 94th minute winner. Incredible. Really is incredible. Who would I probably prefer? I think they're probably very good options. Maybe I'm probably being a bit harsh on Mbamo, but I just think he's a trap. I really do think so. I think you get better value in like Townsend or Gray or Sarr. I mean, Brentford are the team to beat, aren't they? They're the team to watch. I expect them. It's because they didn't build that well, but it's not all about money, is it? It's not all about money. It's all about chemistry. If you think of FUT, FIFA Ultimate Team. But yeah, so yeah, it's one of those games. And I'm very surprised West Ham. I knew it'd be a tough game, but I did think West Ham will probably get a result in this. I'm very surprised. So you could probably think of either one, Tony or Mbeumo, but I'm sticking to my guns and probably might go Tony instead. But with Fernals, I probably might look to get rid of him very, very soon. God knows for who. I haven't really thought about it, who I'm getting rid of him yet, because he's been a bit sloppy. Same as Ben Rama, he's been sloppy as well. So I don't like their fixtures coming up as well. So if I was looking at probably, if we look at the fixtures, because obviously we'll just move it on a bit now, because I've already done my transfer, Sarr to Townsend. So we'll move to game week 9 now. So this is the week after. I could possibly looking at fixtures. You're probably thinking, I'm probably why I'm ignoring Man City. I did like Grealish, but he's not really done much as a return-wise as a in the league season. It's like an assist, or we got a goal or something. That's it. Cancelo's there. People talking about Zinchenko's back. Could Zinchenko start instead of Cancelo? I'm kind of avoiding City. I've done that since the start. I think think I've had one Man City. No, I don't think I have actually. I don't think so. Did I go without Diaz and Stones? I think I did. But yeah, I'm not really that tempted. It's a shame, really. Next three fixtures are lovely. I know a few people going double City defence. but I feel more confident. I not feel. I just can't be arsed really. I just rather go without it, play my own game, see what happens. I mean, City haven't really been destroying teams, have they? They haven't really been. Well, I don't think they have. I think they've not really built. They really need to get that Aguero replacement, and now they're depending like a false number 9, like Torres or a Grealish and stuff. And I know KDB's back now, so fair enough. Things could change. But I think, yeah, I'm not really arsed. I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. I think Rafinha could be a lovely one for the maybe for Wolves game. Rafinha. Townsend, I've got Gray. Who could I bring Fornals for? I mean, what was the plan I was going to do? I was going to get for Fwang, wasn't I? I don't think there's anybody, to be honest with you. I don't think there's anyone that's tempting me to go for him. People talk about Jamie Vardy as a striker, but if we're talking about midfielders, Rafinha's probably up there. No one's really tempting me. People talk about Saka, Smith Rowe, still not tempting me. I think I'll just stick to my guns. I mean, what I'm probably thinking of doing, if Lukaku isn't fit, I'll probably start Marcel instead of Lukaku 4 at the back then, so I'll play a 4-4-2. So I can probably depend on probably Marcel, who knows? I don't know. That's what I probably will do. So, captains wise, it's the early kick-off, as we know. I'm still going to stick to my guns. I'm going to keep Salah. I just think this uncertainty and how, Lukaku and Ronaldo are going to do. They're playing later that day. I think Antonio's still a great shout. Everton leaking at the back. But I'd rather just stick to my guns and go for Mo Salah. I think Mo Salah would have been a lovely one to, keep tabs on. I really do think so. Really keep tabs on. Keep him as captain. I mean, looking at points, he's got 70 points so far this season. If you had captained him since the start, you would have had like 140 points from him. Since game week 1, absolutely mental. Play Gallagher or Sarr? I'd say who's Palace got? I know Sarr's fixtures are absolutely crap. I say Gallagher. Sod it. Go for Gallagher, mate. What's that I'm saying? Yeah, Brentford are flying. Even Janssen has been picking up tons of points. Yeah, he's been a rock at the back, the former Leeds fellow, hasn't he? Denver, how you doing, mate? Hey, Penguin, what's in for Mopay or Tony free transfer? In for Mopay, I'd say. In for Mopay. Who they got? Hang on, all fire. How's Mopay been doing? Because I'm sure Mopay's been doing. Or have I just imagined it? Because I've never really rated Mopay. How has he got so far? Oh, he's got 4 goals so far this season. Like we're talking about with Tony, I mean, I like Game Week 8 fixture. You probably could keep hold of Tony. What was your question? What's in for Tony? What's in for Mopay? I'd probably just say keep Mopay, mate. Keep Mopay and then bring in Tony after that. It's got Norwich, so I'll say keep Mopay. What's it saying? Lukaku long-term injury. I don't think it is, mate. I think hopefully it's not, but it sounds like he should be fine for the Brentford game. That's what I think, for what I've been hearing. So I don't think he'll be. I think he'll make it for the Brentford game. So just wait for presses. Thursday, Friday, this week coming. Foden captain. It's a bold shout, and especially with pet rotation. Is the Champions League the week after as well? Champions League back. Match day 3. It's bold. I wouldn't do that, mate. No, especially with pet rotation. Harry, don't do it, mate. I think I might take a cheeky punt and captain Cancelo over Salah as he's playing the early kickoff. Thoughts? Like I said, I'll just turn myself down there then. Like I said, Zinchenko could be back, could be there. So I'll probably just wait. Just give me a second, guys. Let me just test something on here. That's gone off, hasn't it? Let's get that back on. There we go. It's working again. Fantastic. yeah, so basically, I think Kinsella, you have to just watch it with this whole pet rotation. We know Zinchenko is probably back. You could go for it. It's a cheeky bold punt. It's like when people captain Trent instead of going for that Salah's, Lukaku's and all that. But yeah, you can captain him. Just hope he does get benched or doesn't come on for the last 10 minutes and you just get 2 points for him. But make sure you vice captain someone like Salah just in case. But there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Let's get scroll down here. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to be keeping Ronaldo in my team for the next game because everyone is going to be getting Lukaku in. I think Ronaldo's still good. I think Ronaldo's still good. Quite bold, but I'm up for it. I think Ronaldo's still good, but I think Lukaku's just got some lovely fixtures as we know. But Ronaldo, he's kind of been a bit sluggish. He really has. He's got Leicester. He's got Liverpool. To be honest with you, you look at the next 4 fixtures. I wouldn't mind getting rid of him now. Well, I think I'd probably keep him for the Leicester game, but I wouldn't mind getting rid of him for the Liverpool, going without him for 9, 10 and 11. I would be that brave and go without Ronaldo from 9 till just before game week 12 starts, so from 9 till after 11. I feel that confident, but he's been a bit sluggish, hasn't he? He has been a bit sluggish. Big height, dream second debut. 2 goals, boom, against Newcastle. 1 goal against West Ham. He's been a bit sluggish. Aston Villa, Everton. Lukaku, if he is fit, sounds like it could be hitting that form. I'd rather have Lukaku over Ronaldo, Brentford, Norwich, Newcastle, Burnley. Fair enough. But he's had some tough fixtures. Spurs, surprisingly, he had Man City. He had us. But, I think it's probably tactics from Thomas Tuchel or Tuchel. But yeah, it's quite a bold one, mate. Quite a bold one, I'd say, definitely. Harry saying Foden just been looking absolute quality since returning from injury, definitely. But it's all about if he supplies the points, mate. The FPL points. I hear what you're saying, but feeling a pump, worth a punt, mate. Worth a punt. If you can feel it happen and see it happening, go for it, mate. Go for it, mate. Wildcard defense: Raya, Trent, Cancelo, Chilwell, Aspi, and Livramento. I like it. I think Raya had some good fixtures. If you got Raya and Ramsdale, I think both were good rotation for the next couple of game weeks. Trent is Trent. It's good to get him back in. If you don't have the money, then you don't have to struggle to get him back in. Cancelo, he's been good. Got some, like I said, Burnley, Brighton, Palace next 3. I know Burnley's next one, but the other 2. Chilwell, we just got to be careful with Chilwell, mate, because the whole him and Alonso, it looks like there could be rotation. So some Tuchel rotation happening. So maybe go for Azpilicueta and Rudiger instead. I know Chilwell got returns, was it, against Southampton? But if you want to play it safe, if you want a more nailed-on Chelsea asset between him and Rudiger, go for Rudiger. That's why I say Asby's great shout. He's nailed on. Livramento, he's cheap. Can't go wrong with that. Still, I do really like the look of Foden, but what do you think of Grealish? Not many people are really laying their eyes on him. I'm a big fan of him. Very underrated. I was talking about him earlier. Jackie Grealish. He's definitely one going under the radar. That's for sure. He's going under the radar. I am a bit, but I don't want to take any hits. I've already done my transfer. Started Townsend. He's got 1 goal, 1 assist so far this season, so he's not really supplying that much. Like I said, City haven't really, unlike what they did against Norwich and Arsenal, they haven't been the City of old, have they? They only just beat Leicester 1-0, drew 0-0 with Southampton at home. Will be a big result against Chelsea 1-0 away, fair enough, 2-2 against us. But they haven't really been laying into teams, and I think Burnley have always been a bogey team. Now, I think if I'm correct, last 5 home games against Burnley, City have won 5-0. If I'm correct. I just got a feeling that Burnley are going to make it tough for him. Like Southampton, I think Burnley are really going to. I think they could score Burnley. I really do think so. But yeah, Jackie Grealish definitely want to. I just think they're just lacking that final product in a lot of games. Even though they have thrashed these two teams, but they're not really that good, are they? But yeah, I don't know. I kind of it's on my worry list. Going without a Man City attacker, that's for sure. Maybe a defender. But I'm going just YOLO. And I don't really want to take any hits. I could I? Could do Finals. That's for a -4 though. Is that really? Would you really do that, guys? This would be my first hit this season. A -4, Jackie Grealish in. I would probably be tempted to do that because I'm getting a bit sick of Finals. Watch him get a brace or something or a goal and assist against Evertonians. Who knows? But if he does start, I'd be tempted with that. I would be tempted to do that, take that for a hit. Because, he's a midfielder. He gets an extra point or two for goals and assists. That's on my mind, definitely. Finals to Grealish. I think Grealish is a good shout, mate. Definitely a good shout. What about Werner? Is he being overlooked? Oof, somebody who definitely, somebody like Werner. Horrible season last season, as we know. Then he did better than Lukaku and got a goal more than him against Southampton. He's got 1 goal, 1 assist so far this season. They seem to be starting. Maybe it's a new tactic. Him and Lukaku up front. A new partnership. It's Timo though. It's Timo Werner. I still see a flop in my eyes when I look at him. Yeah. Yeah. 8.6. I'd rather go Lukaku if he's fit. I'd rather go for Lukaku. It is a tough one. But I know he's not had that many minutes, and fair enough, you know what I mean. But when you look here, 90 minutes, 3-0. He's probably playing on the wing. That's where he's used to playing these days for Chelsea. I still think he's a bold pick, mate. I've got to be honest. I really do think so. Hello, brother. How you doing, Marco? Grealish, Kevin De Bruyne, or Foden? Ooh, I wouldn't say Foden. If you want a cheap alternative, I'll say Grealish. We know about De Bruyne. 11.9. Jeez, look at that. He's like, is that 4 million more than Grealish? It's 4 million more than Grealish. I think you can get more value with Grealish over KDB, to be honest with you, for lesser money. Still get enough value. KDB's back. Liverpool got a goal against us. I know it sounds crazy, but it would save you so much money going for Grealish. But if you want to go KDB, go for it, mate. Go for it. Don't let me stop you. I think he's still a good choice, but it's a lot of money, about 4 million more. I'd say take the hit, bro. Take the hit. I'm very much tempted, mate. Very much tempted. I won't do anything yet. I'm going to wait just in case there are any more injuries because it's damn international break. Rudiger is injured. Germany team said hopefully back for oh yeah. Yeah, you've just sprung it back in my mind now, yeah. You were talking about earlier, weren't you, Simpy, as well? Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I'll just start Marcel instead of Rudiger. I'm a man with a plan. I've got a plan every time. And how are we saying Rudiger and Lukaku both could be rested this week? Wouldn't be surprised. You never know. We'll have to just see what Thomas Tuchel or Tuchel will have to say. What else he has to say about that. Best sell replacement, or do you think I should just sell him in Game Week 11? I'd say get rid of him now. Get rid of him now, Kobe. Get rid of him now. Fixtures aren't looking that great. Look at other assets. I'd say get rid of him. It depends who you got in your midfield already, Kobe. Who have you got in your midfield already? Do let me know. We'll probably wrap up in another 10 minutes, guys. So get any last minute questions in. But Kobe, do let me know who's your midfield already, mate. Harry's saying Werner could definitely take away some of Lukaku's points. Get into the same areas. True. We can just have a look as well. But we know he's been playing on the wing. Should we get on the screen, Timo Werner? We'll get him on the screen. What's he been doing so far this season? That's the Nations League. Yeah, so that's his heat map. He's started 3 out of 6, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1.7 shots on target. Let's get in the box. This is probably a crap one to compare, but green being Timo and blue being Lukaku on this diagram. Lukaku just edged. I know he's probably about the same amount of games, haven't they? I'd say. So yeah, it's a very tough one, but I'd still feel more confident with. I mean, he's definitely still a good shout, Timo Werner, but I'm still leaning more towards Big Man Lukaku. That's just me. What do you think about Smith Rowe over Mbeumo? Definitely a good shout. Wish I still had the FF hub, but better safe than sorry with this whole hacking malarkey. Let's get him on the screen. What does everyone think about Newcastle getting bought as well? We know that Newcastle United are now the richest Premier League team, I believe. Is it 360 billion been bought for, something like that? Who do we think is going to go to Newcastle in January? Coutinho's linked. We know that. Who do you think is going to be the new manager? Any Newcastle fans out there as well? Do let me know. Get talking about Newcastle. Smith Rowe being green and Mbeumo being blue. Like fixtures wise, we can get them both fixtures on here. What's Smith Rowe been doing? I want to get Smith Rowe on the screen. Smith Rowe, was it 2 goals, 3 goals? Mbeumo's got 1 goal, 1 assist. Smith Rowe's got. He's not really done much, has he? I know he's had tough games there, but he's had a. See, it's a tough start. He's getting the minutes. It's kind of a tough one, isn't it? Arsenal. Ooh, do you know? Even though I was kind of saying he was a trap, I'm probably gonna say Mbeumo, the Brentford fella, over Smith Rowe. I know I said he was a trap, but if you're making me compare who to go for, I'd say Mbeumo, go for him. What's I going to say? I have Salah, Decore, Gallagher, Rafinha, and Sama midfield. I'd probably say bring in Townsend, but like someone was saying, well, he's making him a less appealing option. Decore's in there, so you got the Evertonia. I got Gray in, Gallagher, Rafinha. Are West Ham still being overlooked? Do we think? Can you get a West Ham fella in like Ben Rama? They've got some tough fixtures, haven't they? I'd probably say, could you bring Grealish in for 7.9 million, Kobe? Grealish. There's also as well players like Townsend. So Grealish and Townsend. Maybe you can take a cheeky punt on Mbeumo if you want to. I know I said he's a trap, but it might just pay off. He might just pay off, and I don't know. It's just Brentford, and I'm still trying to get my head around them. So, Mbeumo, Grealish, Townsend, 3 players probably look out for. Probably avoid Arsenal. They're just so unpredictable at times. I know they're looking better, but I still don't feel confident with them. So those 3 players, that's what I probably will say. Kobe. What was someone saying about Newcastle? I'm honestly scared of Newcastle now. They're back, baby. They are. I got a few Newcastle United mates. Really happy for them. I mean, this is incredible. It really is. I mean, they've had a team that just looks like a championship team when you look at it now. I mean, St. Max looks like he's playing for, got a whole lot of championship players around him. I mean, no disrespect to Callum Wilson. I mean, you know, he's a troll at times. He's still a very good player. But I'm just trying to imagine who the bloody hell they're going to bring in. Like, I know we're thinking realistically, maybe Coutinho and all that, but can you imagine if they tried bringing in the summer Haaland, Mbappe? Because I think Mbappe's a free agent in the summer, isn't he, Mbappe? Because he had the chance to get rid of him and get money from him in Real Madrid this summer, but I think next summer his contract's up, and I think he's a free agent. So bloody hell, what a signing that would be for free. Well, paying his huge wages as well, but I mean, jeez. Haaland's out there. Can you actually imagine that we could be considering Newcastle assets in probably January or probably next season? I know people probably saying, "Oh, but we've been considering. Oh, I've considered Saint Max or Callum Wilson, but they've not really tempted me, to be honest with those two." But I just think it's Newcastle at the end of the day. They've got a crap manager. They had a crap owner before that with Mike Ashley, who's now linked to become the Derby owner, the new Derby owner. Good luck, lads. But yeah. So it's going to be interesting. I think Newcastle are back. You know, I'm really happy for him. Huge club, huge fan base, passionate fans stuck by him, and I'm really happy for him, and I really hope they buy some really good players. And unlike with Man City, who I hate, I never will call them a big club. Never will call Man City a big club. Never. They'll always be a mid-table club. Newcastle United, always bigger in my opinion. They're just so much passion, great fans, big fan base, real, and I think Newcastle will get back on top. He's made some good signings, and I think I won't lose any respect for him. Will not lose any respect for Newcastle. They've got a lot of respect from me. They really have. So can't afford Grealish, but I think I'll bring in Bomo. Fair enough. Go for it, mate. I think should we wrap things up? So I'm 30k. I'm gonna say 30k. Hey. Let's see if we can get to. Let's see if we can get a green arrow. Got last 3 game weeks. I got red arrow, little red arrows. So hopefully it's not a 4th one. They've been absolute crap last few game weeks for me. Probably for a lot of people as well. But buzzing with this. Look at that 30k. Look at that. Both about over 8 million managers. So we're going to see with potential injury news with Rudiger and Lukaku, how they are probably Thursday, Friday. I will be carry on the streams. Probably do 2 more streams next week, leading up to the game week. If you enjoy the stream, guys, hit that like button down below. Really helps the channel, and do consider subscribing. Really appreciate it. And the share button, hit the share button and share this on Twitter and Facebook. And the notification bell next to the subscribe button. Hit that bell, guys. Hit that bell so you get notified every time I stream. Put a video out. That's it, guys. So hopefully I'll probably see you Wednesday. Probably do one Wednesday and maybe Friday. Wednesday or Saturday, or Wednesday or Friday. So something like that. So definitely probably be back Wednesday, my next stream. So guys, take care. I've been the Penguin. You've been the Bubbly Bunch Army. And see you later.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm screaming. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit.